Well, coasters, it's Bruce here, and we're at the Blaketown Breakwater, and I'm with Tania Gibson. And Tania is one of the candidates that's taken up the Coasters Club offer to tell us about herself and why she's wanting to be the new mayor in Greymouth. Tania, I understand you would be the first female mayor in history in Greymouth if you're elected.
Yes, if I was elected mayor this time I would be, so that would be an exciting change for the town.
It would be a change. Now tell me, why are you sitting?
Well, I think it's time for a bit of a positive change. It's time to start collaborating and a fresh new leader to build up some relationships that have broken down over the years. I think we all need to start working together, and we need to fight the government on some of the changes that they're making to us at the moment, and we need to stick together to get things done.
Now, you know, one of the things I've noticed is that you've certainly got a passion for your community.
I have got a passion, and lately I have been on the ground, and I have actually been for 3 years. I take 2 days out of my business a week, and I go and visit groups and places around town, meet people, go to schools, work with the youth. My big passion has been tidying up Greymouth, and I think we need to extend it to our outlying districts, but I do think that it's the little things that count, and we need to have some little wins, get some things tidied around the place, and work together to make it a better place.
Now, a lot of people talk about listening to what the community wants. What does that mean?
Well, most of the time when I listen to the community, Bruce, they want the basics. They want footpaths to be tidy, they want towns to be tidy, they want their water to be good. Like, they don't want a lot, they want basic things, and just getting down on the ground and asking them and teaching them submission processes. I mean, before I got on council, I didn't know anything about submission processes, and I believe a lot of people don't. So I think getting down and actually telling them and talking to them and letting them know how they can have a voice in their community is a big thing.
Now, you're a pretty positive sort of a person.
Yep, well I really think we need to get positive. Sometimes we have a lot of negativity in our town or about the CBD, but I've lived in other countries around the world, and we're very lucky to live where we do, and I think we need to take a fresh look and look at the opportunities instead of what we don't have. Like, look at what we do have.
What about collaboration? I mean, we're on the coast, we're 600 kilometres long. What's your views on collaboration? This one really interests me.
Well, I think for too long, I think our 3 districts have not been working together well. I think a win for one district is a win for us all. And I think with the current challenges that we are facing, that if we don't start working together, that we're not going to get anywhere. So I think we need to pull it together.
That's a great message. Now, what about, if you get elected mayor, one of the things that you're going to hear is all about red tape and how do we attract investment to Greymouth?
Yes.
Do you have any views on that?
Well, when I first started my business, it was a very difficult process, and I do hear stories still about how frustrated people get when dealing with council. And I think that if we can't cut some of the red tape, because there are legislations that we have to adhere to, but if we can't cut it, we need to really help people through it, because when people are starting a new business, their livelihoods are at stake, and we need to see it from their point of view of how difficult it is.
You talk about the ratepayer money being spent. What are you talking about there?
Well, I think that we need to really look at some of the small things, because they all add up, and we only have so much of 16% of a rating district on the west coast, 16% of land, because the rest is in dock estate, so we don't have a big income. So there's no slashing of rates, we can't promise anything, but we need to keep them at a level, and we need to look after it, how we spend it, because I think consultancy is a big area to be looked at, and I'd be really scrutinising that area.
Now, in many ways, we live in one of the nicest places in the world. When you look around, do you see opportunities in our districts?
I see plenty of opportunities, and now with all the tourism's not our golden egg, but I do see a lot of things that I've seen overseas travelling that there are opportunities to do here, and I think people need to have a look around. Sometimes things were started in the earlier days that were a wee bit before their time, but I think the opportunities are now here, and we need to look at how we can use them. But I do think we have a lot of good companies on the west coast that we need to learn from and they have some good ideas too, and they've been here for many years, and there's a lot of people that have very good businesses.
So, diversification. Any views on that?
Well, I think, with all the trouble that we're having at the moment, we need to diversify, and we need to be looking at the future, and we are, but we need to be sensible on how we do that.
So, in conclusion, Tania, firstly, thank you so much for accepting my invitation and for the Coasters Club, and I can tell you, you're one of only a few that have, so really delighted about that. But what's your final message?
Well, my final message is I do think it is time for new leadership. We do need some experience still to be in our council, but I hope that you will give me the opportunity, and I think I'll be a new fresh change of leadership.
Thanks, Tania.